Hey guys, welcome back to my 31-day challenge. You're returning, if you've been here before, this is why I should do it earlier before it's late. But hey guys, welcome back to the 31-day challenge. If you're returning, if you're here for the first time, thanks for joining and welcome. Today is day 10. Day 10. That means we're like what's that? 30%, 33.333 recurring percent of the way through the challenge or something like that. But yeah, so far I've been enjoying it. I feel like the more you do it, the more fun it becomes and the more you kind of like look forward to doing it. There's still a bit of a voice in my head that's like, are you sure? Can you really? Just that. But yeah, we're here. We're live. It's day 10. So today's a bit of a strange day because last night I think I was speaking about connections and how, when you speak to people that you haven't spoken to for a while, and how, long story short, how different connections can lead to different opportunities and how that leads to things that you might not expect. So last night I finished filming the video, struggling to upload it, waiting for it to upload on YouTube. I'm ready to just chill, eat some food, go to bed, and I get a phone. I pick up my phone, I've got a WhatsApp. Normally I miss all my messages, but since I've started doing this, I feel like I check my phone a lot more, so I'm doing better. So I pick up my phone, I've got a message from my friend, and he's like, yo, basically he's got a gig, and he's like, if you can make it here, then, come through. I'm like, when? He's like, now. So I'm like, because, on one hand, it's like, you're happy because, you want the opportunity. You're happy because that's literally what you like doing. It's what you want to do. But the other hand is like, you didn't plan for it or account for it. So it's like, I think I've said it's like a lot of times. Oh, wait, as well, I forgot. Today, I've been challenged to not say, I don't know if I've said it so far because it's a subconscious thing, but I'm going to make a conscious effort from now to not say it. So, as I was saying, my friend calls me or messages me, and I read the message. Basically, he's asking me to come through. And obviously, like I've said, if I have an opportunity to make extra income, if there's any opportunity to do any sort of overtime, and media is my main thing that I want to do anyway, so I had to take the opportunity. Went through, oh my days, let me tell you, it's been a long time since I've done like an event. So like to actually do like event photography has been a minute. So I get there, I've got my Canon, but it's not old, but it's not like my best one either, because technicalities. So I get there, set up my camera, and so like I get there and I start taking pictures. And well, not even I start taking pictures, I start trying to set the camera. So I'll be honest, I was hoping I'd be able to just float with autofocus and speed light. If you don't know what a speed light is, this is a speed light. I don't know if it's in frame, but yeah. So I decided I should be okay with autofocus and a speed light. I start trying to take a picture. The camera is literally just, I don't know if you, let's see. So this is the noise the camera makes when it's focusing, right? So imagine I'm trying to take a picture to like start figuring it out, and the camera's just like non-stop though, like it's just not focusing, and I'm stood there, and obviously like people are waiting to for you to take the picture, number one, and number two, they want to see the picture. The camera won't even take the picture. So then I'm like, after like I don't know how long it was, but in my head it felt like a long time. So after a minute, I'm like, you know what? I'll be back. Let me just go figure this out. Technical difficulties. So I go switch over to manual. Now, first off, like I said, this is not my main camera. So the settings are not what I'm used to. Do I even know how to change the ISO or the shutter speed? I'm literally here figuring it out, like just it was so long. But eventually we got there, thank God. We got there eventually and ended up getting some really nice photos. What would I say? Successes of the but the thing is, because I ended up going there, it meant that I didn't actually get back last night. I actually ended up getting back like this morning really late, so it threw today off completely. So like I've literally passed out, woke up in the evening. But yeah, successes of today. So I'm gonna take today and class it as last night technically, because obviously that's when I did. It's not called a shoot though. That's when I did the event. So I'd say successes are being proactive, taking opportunity when it's there. Because sometimes you're like, oh, there'll be another time, or I'll do it next time, and you end up never getting to next time. So that's one success. Being adaptable, because really and truly I had to figure it out on the fly, and if I didn't, I don't even know. What would you do? Like, what would you do if you go, you get booked to take pictures, yeah, you go, and then you finish with like no images after like the time? Like, surely it gets to a point where you have to go to him and say, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, boss, but yeah, it's not happening. We just want to get paid for the attempt. I don't know. But yeah, we thank God it worked out. It actually worked out. So we got some good pictures, and I spent most of today processing those. They're ready to send off now. I just need to get the email and send those off. So that is success as well. I managed to actually make time to process the pictures. So I'm happy about that. So normally, I'm not too bad, but sometimes I can be lethargic. Like I can really put it off. Like I can be like slow to get to it. But yeah, failures of last night. Well, my camera wasn't charged, to be honest, so I had to set off later than I wanted to. And since it was hourly pay, it's like it's my money that I'm losing the longer it takes me to get there. So that's definitely a failure of last night. Remember, that's failures of the day. I'm calling it last night. Failure of last night. What else? See, it's hard to say preparation because, like I said, it was literally a last minute thing when I wasn't expecting anything. But maybe now that's for me to build in and like expect stuff rather than. Wow. Pardon me. Some water. Yeah, but I think that's on me a little bit, because maybe I should just expect it anyway, because it is what I do. Do you know what I mean? So I shouldn't always expect stuff to be 2 weeks, 3 weeks in advance. I should sometimes expect it to be on the fly. So I'll take that as a lesson. So failure / lesson. Another lesson. Yeah, autofocus is unreliable in the dark. Like in events at night, is really not a good idea to rely on autofocus, because yeah, if I didn't know how to do manual, y'all, I would have been cooked. But yeah, what else? Well, momentum. I've only got 46. That's it. I've only got 46. Oh, I said I don't know how many times I said it. I hope it was less than usual anyway. But yes, I only have 30 seconds odd left, which kind of sucks. Am I allowed to go over? I'm not sure. I had more stuff to talk about. Well, okay, I say next time. Next time, tomorrow, I'm going to talk about momentum, which is like a big deal. Like, momentum, I call that a key, major key a lot. Momentum, major key. Second, my mom always, well, we'll call this the motto of the day as well, right? Which is, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Which is a good thing, But I feel like the older I get, starting to see like the other side to it, where it might not be a good thing, because sometimes I will literally bang my head on a wall for hours hoping to get a different result instead of just accepting, what is. But yeah, I'll talk about that tomorrow more. Asking for help as well. As well as like understanding others around me and their perspective on asking for help, as well as my little sister, the middle child, Shama. I ain't gonna say your nickname because I know you don't like it, even though it's taken me everything in me not to say it because I love it personally. But yeah, also fillers, like filler action. So I realized yesterday I did a lot of like scratching my head or like just touching my head, right? And nine times my head's not even itchy. Keeping it above, my head's not even itchy. It's just like a subconscious thing I do to fill the space, so I'm not just stood here like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'll talk about that too. And to finish, I'm gonna have to double up the quotes. Or in fact, I'll call this tomorrow's quote because I had a conversation and it came to me midday today, and it's better at the start of the day. But anyway, tomorrow's quote is starting my day with God. Like, personally I'm a Christian, so when I wake up, the first thing I should do really is pray, and like sometimes I forget to. So well, it's my mom, but she said stop saying my mom told me this. So it's too late. We're here, So yeah, my mom said to me, make sure you start your day with God. Like, don't forget to pray. So that's like my motto of tomorrow. Start your day with God. Yeah. For me anyway, it's important to start my day with prayer. Like, I think it's very important that you start your day in the right place, and that resonates for me. So yeah, that's tomorrow's motto, and I'll make sure I do that tomorrow. And I hope everyone does that for themselves, whatever that means for you. So yeah, love, peace, I'm out. Thank you for coming and checking in. Sorry I went over the time. I don't even know how much I went over the time. That was just talking about what I want to talk about tomorrow. I guess last night really kind of there's a lot to talk about from it, I enjoyed it a lot. So yeah, again, peace, I'm out. Have a good night, y'all.